The latest episode of 90 Day Fiance brought a shocking twist as cast member Kenny Niedermeyer reacted forcefully to a provocative remark made by Jasmine Pineda's new partner, Matt Braunis, during the Tell-All special. Introduced in Season 2 of 90 Day, The Last Resort, Matt emerged as Jasmine's gym acquaintance and potential third partner in an unconventional open marriage with Gino Palazzolo. While Gino apprehensively consented to this arrangement, the couple's tenuous bond disintegrated just 2 months following their recommitment ceremony. Recently, Jasmine announced her pregnancy with Matt's child, a shocking revelation that left fans and cast members reeling. The aftermath of the tell-all has polarized the 90 Day Fiancé fanbase. Some sympathize with Jasmine's quest for happiness, while others argue Gino faced undue hardship. Franchise stalwart Kenny Niedermeyer took to Instagram, casting aspersions at Matt for labeling Gino as a senior citizen. Posing thoughtfully in a selfie, Kenny quipped, "Did Matt intend to insult Gino by calling him a senior citizen? Those are fighting words." It's clear Kenny stands firmly with Gino, viewing him as the unfortunate victim in this intricate love triangle. Despite their 18-year age gap, Jasmine and Gino had previously navigated their relationship without significant issues, although age discrepancies often come up on the show. Matt's ageist comment seemed wholly unnecessary and disrespectful, particularly given the emotional complexities involved. As one of the more level-headed personalities in the 90 Day Fiancé world, Kenny maintains considerable support for his honesty and reasoned approach, providing some comfort to the often vilified Gino. The Jasmine and Gino saga started in Before the 90 Days Season 5, after they met online during the COVID-19 pandemic on a sugar baby website, a detail they initially kept under wraps. Following an in-person meeting in Panama, their chemistry was apparent, yet tensions marked their relationship. By Season 6, Gino proposed, and Jasmine eventually relocated to the US on an AK visa. They married in June 2023, despite numerous warnings. Their participation in The Last Resort season underscored what many viewers suspected. Their relationship was a recipe for disaster. Under therapist Reba Karen Thomas's advice, Jasmine proposed an open marriage, a suggestion Gino reluctantly accepted to avoid a breakup, unaware Jasmine was already flirting with Matt. The bombshell dropped during the tell-all, where Jasmine, pregnant with Matt's child, denounced her previous feelings about having children with Gino. Her unapologetic reveal shocked viewers, especially given how desperately Gino had wanted a baby with her. Jasmine's prior use of birth control in secret and her shared concerns about pregnancy emphasized the troubling dynamics at play. Many observers argue Jasmine crossed emotional and ethical boundaries, particularly since she coerced Gino into the open marriage by issuing an ultimatum. Although Jasmine and Gino remain legally married, Gino, as her K-1 visa sponsor, remains financially responsible for her for the next decade, excluding any financial obligations for Jasmine's new baby. With Jasmine's green card secured, she's legally permitted to work, yet continues to depend on income from Cameo, OnlyFans, and the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Since their relationship began, Gino has covered Jasmine's expenses, including her luxury apartment in Panama and cosmetic upgrades. The extent of Matt's financial contributions remains unclear, as he juggles aspirations as a mechanic and actor. Jasmine's recent claim that Gino brought her to America solely as a financial support raises serious questions about their complex relationship dynamics, especially her ominous statement, "He'll prove it in court," hinting at looming legal disputes. Likewise, Jasmine's situation with her children in Panama complicates matters. She believed Gino included them in her K-1 visa application, which he did not. Consequently, bringing them to the US necessitates restarting the immigration process, a commitment Gino previously indicated he would undertake. But with their relationship in turmoil, this plan is now on pause. Jasmine has stated her intention to return to Panama if she cannot reunite with her kids in the US, although Gino seems unlikely to assist in that process. Recently, Jasmine offered a rare glimpse of positivity surrounding Matt, sharing on Instagram that she had entrusted him with overnight care for baby Matilda for the first time, even humorously dubbing him her night shift doula. After enjoying nearly 10 hours of uninterrupted sleep, Jasmine acknowledged how desperately she needed that rest. Jasmine met Matt at the gym, where she confided about her diminishing intimacy with Gino. What began as a casual arrangement spiraled into an unplanned pregnancy. Matt, initially hesitant about fatherhood, expressed concerns over readiness for kids or marriage, while Jasmine remained cautious about fully involving him in parenting roles. Following strict newborn care guidelines, including avoiding crying and meticulous feeding schedules, Jasmine's faith in Matt seems to be growing after he adeptly managed overnight care for Matilda. Although she has temporarily stepped back from reality television to focus on motherhood, her multifaceted relationship saga continues to evolve publicly. With Jasmine married to Gino and raising a child with Matt, the financial and legal implications remain unresolved. As the narrative unfolds, fans are keenly observing to see if Gino finally cuts ties or is further embroiled in the emotional turbulence caused by his estranged wife. In a separate but equally emotional development, David Toborowski from 90 Day Fiance recently expressed his longing for Thailand during a brief trip back to the United States. David and Annie Sohn exchanged vows in November 2017 and are preparing to undergo IVF treatment to conceive a baby in 2024. Annie became pregnant successfully in July, and by December 2024, the couple relocated to Thailand to provide their baby dual citizenship. Their daughter, Minthira, was born on March 11, 2025, and obtained U.S. citizenship by April. David needed to make a short return to Arizona for urgent matters, but the separation from his wife and daughter has been emotionally taxing. He shared images of little Minthira enjoying her first beach trip, expressing his feelings of missing out on precious moments together. "It's an empty feeling that I can't be there with her for these little milestones," he shared. David closed his message with heartfelt sentiments for his daughter, promising to make up for lost time upon his return to Thailand the following week. Thailand holds a special place in David's heart, as it is where he first met Annie. Despite moving to the US for their wedding, they've frequently returned to Thailand, indicating a strong emotional connection to the country. Having lived there since December 2024, David's homesickness during this short visit is understandable. The absence of his family has left him feeling displaced in America, and he yearns for the love and serenity of Thailand, where they now reside. Seeing his daughter revel in the simple joys of life, such as her initial trip to the beach, likely exacerbated his feelings of exclusion and emotional withdrawal. While David values his life in America, his perspective has shifted since becoming a father. His primary focus is now on being present for his wife and child, regardless of whether they are in Thailand or the US.